From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen.
Tonight for Toronto, right fielder Craig Daly.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that are going to contend or the June swoon, those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
11. Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
First baseman, number
in there, strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he'll reach first safely.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 down. You got 2 down.
Set and the 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the Jays leave a pair. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a little tapper.
Tulowitzki.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Galvin.
There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
2-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Daly. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A high fastball is in there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder,
Kevin
number
Pillar.
11.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Canha goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 2.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Troy Tulowitzki.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coughlin is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in once again, Craig Daly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daly.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jays held in check. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Pillar goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Come on now, let's go.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Hit to short. There is Escobar. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Devin Travis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Craig Daly.
Now batting, right fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen,
pitching for
hoping
the
to finish
Royals,
this one off here
number
in the top of the
35.
ninth.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish
Our final
tonight.
line
Number
score tonight.
41 earned his ninth.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.